Hello everyone, I'm Alice. You can call me Alice. Actually, you can call me Wang 老师. Welcome to my Chinese class. Today we will learn the Chinese basic things, 拼音. 今天我们一起来学习汉语拼音。好，我们要开始上课了，你准备好了吗？First of all, we need to introduce 汉语拼音 as a system of the Chinese pronunciation, and let's have a look what they have. 基本构成 In a syllable, we have three parts. We always have three parts actually, because some syllable without 声母, without the initial letters. But most of them, as a syllable, they have three parts. Let's have a look of this one. This syllable has three parts. The first part is the initial letter. It looks like B, but actually in Chinese Pinyin, we pronounce it B. B. And the second letter with a tone, we call it simple vowel. This one, we pronounce it ah, ah. You know, in Chinese Pinyin, we always have the first one, we call it 声母, 声母. And the second one, this red letter, we call it vowel, 韵母, 韵母. And the tone mark, this one means 一声, 一声. And then, let's have a look about the four tones in 汉语拼音. The tones stay with the words, different tone, different meaning. So Chinese Pinyin tone mark has four. This one, 一声. For example, ah, ah. This one, like raise up. Yeah, 二声, 二声. Second tone, ah, ah. And then third one, 三声, 三声. The third tone, we pronounce it as fall down and raise up. Ah, 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 ah. And the fourth tone, like just fall down, yeah, from high to low. Soft, quick and strong, yeah. Ah, ah. And a very special thing happened. If the vowel without a tone mark, it means a soft tone. We call it 轻声. For example, ah, 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 like that. Okay, let's have a look of everyone. So the different tones with different marks, yeah, and the simple vowel all have different tones. Let's have a look of all of them. The first one, do you remember? The first simple vowel, it looks like A, but actually in Chinese Pinyin, we pronounce it ah. Okay, let's read after me the different tones. Ah, 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 ah. Okay, you can use your hand or your head to help you remember the different tones. For example, 一声 ah, 二声 ah, 三声 ah, 四声 ah. Yeah, use your head. Second tone, ah, 三声啊啊，四声啊。You got it? Let's go on. The second simple word. O, 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 o. The third one. Uh, uh, The fourth one, E, 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 E. The fifth one, O, U, 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 U. The last one, Ü, 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 Ü. You got it? Okay, let's have a look of the initial letters. Initial consonant, or we call initial letters. They are, okay, if you can please read after me. B, P, M, F, D, T, N, L, G, K, H, J, Q, X, Z. Okay, go on. Zh, ch, sh, r, z, c, s, i, u. Did you got it? Okay, let's review of them. You can read after me slowly. B, B, P, P, M, M, F, F, D, D, T, T, N, N, L, L, G, G, K, K, H, H, J, J, Q, Q, X, X, Z, Z, Ch, Ch, Sh, Sh, R, R, Z, Z, C, C, S, S, I, U, U. Yeah. And now let's have a look of the words, all the compound words. It means more than one letter. For easy to understand what they are, I use this one. And you know, on the left part, there are some words, and the first three are simple words. And on top, there are the other three simple words. Okay, and then let's begin with here. The first one here. I always pronounce as the first tone. A, sorry. This one. O, ang, ong. And here we use these two simple words. We make a like ya, and use this e and and it come together. We pronounce ye, and use e in front, ao behind it. We pronounce it yao, you, yan, yin, yang, yin, yong. And this line, wa, wo, why, way, one, wen, wang, wong. And the last line, only 3-1, yue, yuan, yun. And here I will explain how we write them. For example, like this one, if without other initial letters in front, we will write it as the big E. Okay, you can have a look. Like the first one, we will write as, so the Y and E together, we pronounce E same. And the next one, ya, ye, yao, you, yan, yang, yin, yong. Okay, for the second line, if without initials in front, we will write it like u, wa, or, why, way, one, wen, wang, wong. And the last line, if without initials in front, we need to write it like yu. Be careful, this one looks like u, but actually it's yu, delete the 2 point in front, in the head. So we need to still pronounce it yu. And the second one, yue, yue. And the next one, yuan, yuan. It should write like that, yuan. And the last one, yun, yun. Did you got all of them? Okay, see you next week.